Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the Choctaw Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
Hello everyone, my name is Naledi Mfoloe and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the latest edition of the African Diaspora News channel, where we unravel the stories that shape our world and our communities. Linford Christie, the sprinter who won Olympic gold in 1992, has opened up about the lasting impact of a racist tabloid headline that tried to demean him. Now, in a recent BBC documentary, Christie reflects on the headline from the Sun newspaper that actually described him with a derogatory term accompanied by a racially charged image. Now, this incident, which occurred over 3 decades ago, is actually a reminder of how racism can manifest in ways that deeply affect individuals long after the initial event. Now, when Linford Christie achieved Olympic glory in 1992, his victory was ruined by an offensive headline from the Sun newspaper. Now, the tabloid infamously referred to Christie's manhood as Linford's lunchbox and included racist image of a black man with a banana. Now, this stereotype was not just an affront to Christie, but also a reflection of the broader racial prejudice that pervade society. Now, this documentary also features an interview with Colin Hart, who is a veteran reporter from The Sun who defends the headline as merely intended to be amusing rather than racist. Now, Hart's comments bring to light a troubling aspect of how racism can sometimes be dismissed or even downplayed, especially when it involves ingrained stereotypes. Let's have a look.
The day after I won the Olympics, they talked about how big my was.
During those Olympics, my paper, The Sun, dreamed up a phrase, Linford Christie's lunchbox, and it was pounced upon by the editorial people, and they splashed it in the paper. I didn't like it, but it was done. Linford's lunchbox. Trips off the tongue, doesn't it?
The worst part was they used a black guy, to do a spread in the Sun newspaper. And he had, I don't know if he had bananas or whatever in it, I felt it was very derogatory, very racist.
I will say this for the people who put that in the paper. It wasn't a racist thing at all. They thought it was amusing. And believe it or not, it didn't do him any harm at all.
Because of that story, women felt it was okay to come and grab my No, I'm serious. I'm standing there, and women felt that it was okay. They come up and they just grab you and laugh and walk.
When you say it didn't do any harm, what do you mean?
Well, the public loved him. They probably loved him even more. As I say, he became part of him.
A couple of years ago, a teacher at my school, they'd taken a picture of your car. They'd posted, it's a shame there's no picture of the lunchbox in the window. If it upset him, isn't that do harm?
He was annoyed, understandably. It didn't affect him. In the end, he brushed it off.
I'm somebody's son, I'm somebody's father, brothers, whatever it is, and so this is the thing I have to put up with. The lunchbox thing followed me around.
Honestly, that kind of behavior from media is absolutely disgusting. And the defense even raises critical questions about the responsibility of media outlets in perpetuating or challenging racial prejudice. I think it's crucial to recognize that what might be brushed off as a joke can have serious lasting consequences for those that are targeted. Now, Linford Christie's experience is a powerful reminder that racism should never be trivialized or even ignored. And Christie's experience is a powerful reminder that racism should not be trivialized or ignored. His experiences with racism are actually not even isolated to this one headline. His career has been testament to not just his athletic skills, but also his resilience in the face of persistent racial prejudice. Now, in 1986, European Championships were after his victory. He proudly wore the Union Jack on the track, only for a British official to criticize him, indicating that such display was inappropriate for a black individual. Now, this incident reveals the prejudice and racism that black individuals face even when they bring great pride and honor to their country. Christie's story is an important example of how racism can taint even the most triumphant moments. His success on the track should have been a source of unqualified national pride, yet he was often met with hostility and discrimination. Now, the psychological scars from these experiences are a testament to the enduring impact of racism on individuals' lives. Now, as we reflect on Christie's experiences, I think it's important to address the broader implications for how we confront and combat racism. It's essential that we acknowledge and confront both the overt and subtle forms of racism, ensuring that the experiences of those like Christie are heard and validated. Now, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts? Let's engage in the comment section, shall we? And while you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up. That's it from me. Till we meet again, it is goodbye.